do skin issues tie in to anxiety and boundaries and self-worth? It's a really great question. Our skin is the boundary between us and everything outside of us. It's what separates who we are from everyone else in the world. And this is why, spiritually, skin is a boundary issue. Because when we have any kind of codependency or self-worth problems or anything that stops us from being our true self and expressing it out in the world in the best way, it can show up in our skin. And where it shows up on your body is important as well. Because everything that is in the physical is a physical representation of what is in the spiritual. The best way to see this is, for example, in the Bible, the Israelites were called a stiff-necked people. Well, stiffness in your neck is literally showing stubbornness in your spirit. Ask me how I know. Hey, my mom prayed for a strong-willed child for God's will, but she didn't double check what she was praying for. But I've had neck problems my whole life because I am a stubborn person by my fleshly nature. And that's, God always uses our weaknesses to turn into strength, because what's the flip side of stubbornness? It's being strong for God's will. And so think about that for the skin. If your skin is having flare-ups, what part of your body is it on? And what does that represent spiritually? For me, I'm having skin flare-ups underneath my knees and underneath my arms. It's lovely. But those are hidden places. Those represent shameful areas that you're embarrassed of, you don't want people to see. They're on the back side of your body. They're not what you show to the world. They're repressed. So to me, that tells me I have some hidden areas that I don't even want to see about myself, that I'm hiding from the world, that actually need to come up and out. Under your arms means you're carrying too much, possibly. You need to ask God, ask the Spirit to help you discern exactly what it means for you. Under your knees, under my knees, for me, could mean that I'm not bowing to a higher authority. I'm not bending in submission to God. There's some pride stored up there. Does that make sense? So if you're having scalp skin problems, well, your crown of your head can represent your connection with God. That's where He crowns you. So for skin issues, you just need to, take the location of where it is in your body that it's showing up, and recognize that the skin is where hidden things inside of you are not coming out to be expressed in the world. But to summarize, skin is all about boundaries, and it's a protection from the outside world. So what do you need to protect yourself from? What do you feel like you need to protect yourself from that's coming at you from the outside? It's a relationship. Everything that you're trying to protect yourself from is where you're not trusting God to protect you. The skin is your physical shield, and something can't penetrate our physical shield, our skin, unless it first has penetrated our spiritual shield. So where do you have chinks in your armor? God is our shield. Where are we not letting Him fully protect us? So hopefully that is enough to get you started. Each person needs to discern this themselves, because it's going to be a little different for every person. And that's where your connection with God and discernment and connection with the Spirit in the moment is the most important thing. So blessings. Hope this helps.